Explodo and I are car fanatics. We love cars, and I noticed he DM'd me this, or he might even put this in the look at this DG area. And right off the bat, I was like, I gotta scope this out. Check out this fucking coupe. Check out this old 1951 fucking Mercury Coupe. Look at this thing, man. Like right from the bat. Look at the tires. Look at what he did with this paint job. Like, what the fuck's going on with this paint job, dude? Crazy cool. He modded some of the windows out on this. Like, just to give you guys reference, look at, I brought this up so you guys could see the original 1951 Mercury Coupe. I mean, a classic. You know, the white walls, everything here, the trim work. I mean, like, everything about the 51 Merc Coupe is just so... I mean, it's a classic. It's a classic. To see it like this, though, whoo, it got my blood a little bit hot, man.
This is probably the most different Merc that I've ever seen in my life. This is the man that owns it. I'm going to ask him a few questions about it. There's a lot of questions I want to ask. What is the paint?
Thank you. That's my first question.
It's actually not a paint. It's a sterling silver chemical solution what is burned on, and then we...
Oh, did he acid burn it? Did he get like an, did he acid etch this with like a, what did he say? Wait, hold on. What did he say he used?
It's a sterling silver chemical solution what is burned on.
Chemical solution.
And then we overworked it more and more.
They probably burnt sterling silver on it with a torch, man. That's crazy. Dude, that would be hard work. That would be really difficult to do.
More to age it. So it's a between. It's a paint.
I still don't understand. I still don't understand.
It's something between. It's a
wow,
like
look at that
a workmanship from a silver color what you burn on.
Yeah, it looks like an electroplate. It really does. Let's go.
Torch. Yeah, with a flame.
Okay.
Torch,
really with a flame.
Okay.
And you need to
chemical
have
reaction with the
something
flame.
like 600-700.
So you learned when you did this car. You learned how to do this.
Exactly.
Okay.
Wow, I mean the finish is fantastic. It's almost got like that kind of bronzy orangish hue imbued into it with the process that he used. I'd love to see the process. I would have loved to see him with the torch on this car. Do you know how many mistakes he could have made on this thing? Even look at the top of this. Look at the top of the coupe where he put these like designs into right above the windows there, man. That's crazy cool.
Some plates beside, until I know how to do it.
Okay.
It was not easy.
Not as cool as the DG360 Minotaur, though. Not as cool as Matt Styles' DG360 Minotaur, just saying.
Inspired you to build a Merc this way?
For me, so many compliments on that. I would like to do something completely different, not the rockabilly style.
I didn't have to ask that question. I know that, but I want you to tell me.
So
yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Rockabilly style was no option.
Right.
I wanted to do.
Yeah,
you didn't want that
rockabilly.
At all.
No, there's too many people to do rockabillys on old coupes, man.
I wanted to do something
different.
like a cyber race car.
A cyber race car.
I like the rockabilly, but it's overdone.
Comes out from a computer game. So
gotcha.
You play,
right?
You make different races in all the universe.
Right.
You win it. At the end, you can optimize your car
first
more
I thought
and
they
more
were
and
ceiling
more,
lights too,
like
Retro. They're not.
Okay.
It's actually a design.
Did you play a game and kind of get to this?
Nope.
Did you look towards anybody when you built this Merc? Or you wanted to build your way?
My way, completely.
I mean, look at that.
I made
finish.
a drawing.
Crazy
the drawing
cool.
Comes.
I love the orange racing stripe down the middle, man.
Drawing was the first, actually. I started a drawing, and I come out more and more and more that I go to this side.
Look at the front of this, man. Let's go. Here, hold on. Let's get to the parts. Let's get to the inside here real quick. Let's see.
The plane without any reflections.
Holy shit. That's so clean in there, man. That's so clean inside. He gutted the entirety. It looks like an Argo. Doesn't the inside look like an Argo, dude? Dude, he gutted that out. It is so clean inside.
This is very important that you have no reflections, because this is like a working place.
Right.
You don't need fancy stuff inside. It should be no reflection and should be a working place. You should reach everything very fast.
Very matte.
So what are all these buttons up here that just turns everything on, or?
This is a ignition.
Okay.
This is inside in the night.
Oh my God. It's like a sim pit inside. Holy shit.
You have an orange light everywhere.
I like the lights inside the door. So
you have a wiper.
Can you turn that on again? I just want to see the light over inside the door. That's cool, eh?
Yeah.
If you look twice, you'll still miss stuff. If you look 3 times, you're still going to miss something.
And this is cool.
He's got a magic jacket.
Oh, wow.
What?
weren't kidding. You can see how the suspension is. See how the suspension is hooked to the roll bar and all that stuff.
How did he mod that, dude? That's
the only way you're gonna get that
crazy.
is if you make it. I like all this up in here. It's got a dual snorkel thing coming up front.
What?
Did you open the hood up during the car show?
Yep.
It was open during the car show?
Yeah,
That
it was
is
sometimes
so
open, sometimes
clean.
closed.
I didn't get to see it.
Yep. Even the engine cover we made,
Yes.
like it's a space engine
Yeah.
from some
Yeah.
different construction.
I'm getting a new perspective on this car. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And the coating is the same on the outside.
Yeah. And everything what you see here
Yes.
is functional. So the air intakes are really going into the air.
This.
Intakes.
Yes.
On the side,
Okay.
it goes exactly on the exhaust and blowing in here.
Okay.
In the front, you have an exhaust cooling. You go to the brakes. And I show you something later in the back, which is also interesting.
So basically, on most Mercs, that's just for looks.
Yep.
This is for working function.
Everything is working. Everything.
I mean, let's go back. I gotta show you. I mean, like, look at where we started here, which is classic. I mean, just keeping it in its original condition is fucking killer. I mean, I saw this at a car show last summer, and I'm absolutely in love with this car. I've always had a little thing for this particular car, but like to see it like this, man, that is fantastic. That's just killer. That's fucking killer. Let's see some other shit here.
Putting it on the road yet?
Yep. Without.
Ooh, look at that back
paint.
end. See, this is why I love it. This is why I love the 51 Coupe, man. Look at the back end of this
We
thing.
made the test driving.
Yeah.
So the fastest was, you have to tell me in miles now. The fastest was 270 kilometers per hour.
Yes, this actually is modeled. At least this is what Michael has said, that he actually took one of the vehicles that he made in Star Atlas and modeled it after 51 Merc Coupe. Yeah.
That's fast enough.
This is fast.
Yeah.
That is something like
80 miles an hour.
180 miles. It's fast.
On comes the light.
Man, I hear you, bro.
Now
I
you
hear
can see
it's
it
so
just
expensive.
a little bit better.
If I could afford it, I'd be doing this
wanna
myself.
see if I
But
can-
yeah, I can't.
Fenders are
That's why I always
molded
go
on
to
the
car
front.
shows. I love car shows.
This is a part what we
Yes.
mounted later.
Yes.
And this
Look
is the
at
same
that side
angle.
exhaust.
what
Is that
got
an exhaust? Did he take the exhaust out the side panel? Like right behind the door? Is that the exhaust coming out?
This is a part
No
what we
shit.
mounted later.
Yes.
And this is the same angle what got the Ford GT40.
Okay.
This is the best angle what they find out to open a hood and make a
damn.
nice closing.
That is
Yep.
slick.
What is this? Like, I know your windshield
This
wipers
is
there.
an air splitter for the wiper.
Okay.
If you don't have indifferent air hit, because I got the chance to be in a wind channel once with
Okay.
the car when it was nearly finished.
Okay.
So we had to put some more parts on it.
Okay, so that's just to
Yeah,
deflect
this is
air.
just splitters. So there is no indifferent air. It's really an
Those-
airstream.
So the chassis is basically like
Completely
Those
closed.
tires
Completely
are
closed.
Completely
sweet.
closed.
which
And
makes
got-
for a better flow of air.
Yeah, and got some
It's
openers.
Yes,
it's a thick
but,
bad boy, you know, like, yeah, the
making an
windows have
underpressure.
always been very
Right.
slim
Okay.
and
But it's
tiny,
very
even on
good
the
because
original.
sucking air out.
Right. Okay.
So you get the effect that you
It pushes the
actually
car
you
down.
learned
move a
that
little
from
bit
your
down.
NASCAR experience?
dude.
From the
Dude.
from the F1.
The way he made the way he made this aerodynamically, the airflow pushes the car down to the ground and makes it stick on the ground, so you get like maximum torque and traction off the ground, man. Those fucking wide wheels too, man. That thing must rip. That thing must rip off the start.
F1 guys.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I can
and
say
they
you got
weigh a
quite an
ton. All
imagination.
all
You knew
old
what you
cars
wanted.
made out of steel.
But it
Beautiful
was a concept
paint
from the
job.
beginning.
I love this
I
paint
don't
job.
start it just from the head.
I mean, it's not
I
paint.
was making a drawing before. I wanted to know exactly how it should look.
Okay.
This guy, man. Germans, man, they're on their game when it comes to mechanical shit, man. They're just like the best fucking
I
engineers in the
lift
world.
it up even. Let us see it from down.
You know, it's better.
Unbelievable. Love it.
It's quite something
Love
else.
Yep.
this. Love it.
Alrighty.
Love it. I don't
Thank you
know.
very much.
Cool.
Let's see if we can find out a little bit more about this. Explodo linked this to me here. Let's see. This is from October 1st of this year. I can't pronounce this. I'm gonna put this in the chat. Jankiontanatli. I can't pronounce this shit. I'm gonna put this as where it was at. Looks German to me. Extreme car show. Oh no, it's in Finland. It's in Finland. It was built by Hot Rod Hanger in Austria. Going to speak to the owner. Wow. So an Austrian. He's Austrian. Beautiful. 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 Love it. I love what you guys find. I love what you guys find.